Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Casual Gamer, and we are diving straight back into another episode of Cold Waters. What are we doing today? We are reviewing our orders. Intelligence indicates the Russians are increasing their support for the PRC by covertly sending subs to reinforce the Chinese. Intel further believes a squadron what they're called? Of nuclear attack subs, or depend if you're Bush, it's nuclear. Attack subs, most likely including Victor and Akula class subs, will attempt to transit the Sea of Japan and patrol the Spratlys to disrupt friendly operations there. The presence of these boats in the op area would significantly alter the threat picture, and we therefore have to sink them. Cool. Locate and sink the enemy subs. Done. Avoid collateral damage. Okay. Avoid detection by enemy ASW patrols. Where's the fun in that? Weapons free. Alright. MCON, maintain radio silence until otherwise directed. You know, we always maintain MCON anyways, right? So, we are seasoned, 12 out of 40. We have a seasoned crew. Our fire control is seasoned. That's great. Our torpedo men are seasoned. Damage control is seasoned. Navigation is seasoned. You know what? So are my steaks. And I recently switched over to grass-fed beef. Okay, well, wait, hang on. Spratlys, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. And there we are. So yeah, I recently switched over to grass-fed beef, and I'm not sure. Let's battle station go silent.
On sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, that's loud in here, right? Turn that down. Am I off? All right. Whoop.
Con sonar, new contact
Okay.
bearing.
We're
1.
already
Raise
on
the
the
ESM
surface.
mast.
Raise the ESM mast. Raise the
New
radar mast.
contact bearing 196.
Okay. We have a merchant, and a trawler. Sierra 1 is the only
Lower
one.
the ESM mast.
We don't know what it is. Let's find out what he is. That. Oop, hey, on.
Con sonar, Sierra 1
All
is
right, where are
classified
they?
as submerged
A little
submarine.
bit DP. So let's go down. Let's bring ourselves down to 600 feet.
Make
550
depth
feet.
550 feet, dive by.
And then we'll take it from there. So yeah, recently, first off, welcome back to the channel. For joining me for today. A very windy, cloudy, looks like it's gonna pee down rain today. Less than 3 minutes into the video, so pee down rain today. That's not good. It is what it is. I mean, we have to go out today. We have a hockey game to go to today, so that just go out and sit in a rink. Sorry about bumping the microphone there. Sit in a rink for hours, cold and damp. That's never fun. The next morning you have cold, and then like, oh my god. First world problems, man. First world problems. But speaking of other first world problems, like I was starting to say, flipped over to grass-fed beef. Left 10 degree left rudder, please. Not sure about the grass-fed beef. The only thing about it, it's definitely a different taste from the corn-fed beef that I'm accustomed to, that my family's accustomed to, and the flavor is definitely different. First grass-fed beef steak that I had, there was a strong liver-esque taste to it, which I thought, okay, I guess I can. And I hadn't seasoned the steak very much. In all honesty, I just went with a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's basically it. I just wanted to have the flavor of the meat. Got it fully. And then last night, I had another one. Except this time, I did a little bit more. I did my traditional seasoning of salt, little bit of pepper, and garlic and onion powder on there, and then just a touch of barbecue sauce in there too. Oh, good, on left. Just pass them easily and quietly. And I found that because what I'll do, this steak was about 3/4 of an inch thick. And I seasoned it an hour before slapping it. It was supposed to be an hour before I stuck it on the grill. I say supposed to, I'll come back to that in a second.
Dive at 550 feet, dive by.
Thank you. Great. Got it. And I thought that the steak flavor, or the Han's turning back into that the seasoning that was sticking in there, I thought for sure would overcome the taste. Yeah, you hard right. I'll just stay right here and I'll see what he'd. Oh, speeding up to 18 knots, really? Sprint and drift. Sweet. And I thought, maybe the seasoning is what changed the flavor of the steak for the better. 22. Running. We can't hear a thing. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
We've lost that second torpedo completely. And it turns out that no, it didn't. Really, it didn't alter the flavor. There was still the aftertaste was an aftertaste of liver in the steak. Now, I said earlier that it was supposed to be an hour at a time that I seasoned the steak, and like all the plans that you make that never survive that first encounter with the enemy, my plan for the steak this time just went right to pot, because I ran out of propane. Went out to the backyard, got the onions and the mushrooms in the pit. Well, it's over kitchen. You can see where kitchen. Got the onions and the mushrooms going. Put the fries in the oven. That's all looking good. And made the gravy. And I thought, yeah, you know what? Here we go. 6 minutes of sun for these 3 steaks, and medium rare. Off we go. Get them up to 105 degrees. Take them off the grill, baby. It's gonna be just fine. And then I light up the barbecue. Poof, comes, and then out it go. I didn't even see the flames go out. So turn it on. And then I'll come back in and I'll make something else. I'll do something else. I'll pour the wine so that it breathes a little bit before enjoying it. Nice Italian wine, by the way. And this time, I came back after pouring the wine. I'm looking at the barbecue, or looking at the grill, and the temperature thermometer is like sitting there. It's like, well, by now it should be here. What the hell? And it's still there. Like, well, why are you down there?
Con sonar, master, bore, is cavitating.
So, yeah, turns out I ran out of propane. Well, that was that. I had to haul ass out to my local home hardware store, where we do the propane tank exchange. And there it is. Get new propane, come back. Fastest trip out there ever. Sure, if there's any police watching these videos, I swear I wasn't speeding. I was moving fast, but I was not. I got to the store because I showed up 10 minutes before they closed. I was running. Yeah, let's go. And of course, I'm that customer, right? The one that shows up right before closing and has a request of something or other that probably rather not deal with at the time. Looked at the cashier and I said, yeah, I'm going to be that customer today. Need propane. And I'm thinking, yeah, for you, you don't have to plan to get it. Oh, yeah, it was raining too, by the way. Forgot to mention. It was raining when I did all of this. So, dude that came out to serve me at the propane, yes, he was hoping the last 5 minutes of his shift would have been quiet. But for me,
Come left 2, 3, 3,
you know,
1, helm
dead casual gamer comes in, like, hey, hi, looking for propane, please. And I know what y'all are thinking, what all y'all are thinking. Love that. That's I know what all y'all are thinking. Why don't you just have a gas hookup from your house to the barbecue, to the grill? My house is over 30 years old, and that wasn't an option. In those days, that was not an option. I haven't looked into it. I probably will. But running a gas line from the side of my house around to the back of my would be a long run to start with. And then after that, you know what? Here, just go
Con
active.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 3, 1.
Yeah, let's just do that. Go after.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Not for long. Not for long. You're not gonna be homie countermeasure. Wait, man.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Like I said, I don't have the gas outlet to the house. I'll look into it for sure.
Con sonar,
Because this is
noisemaker
just
bearing
at the
0,
stage where
2,
this is the second
9.
time I've had to do it, where I've run out of
Con,
propane,
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
and
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't really like it. You know, when you've got everything ready to go. I mean, if it's just my family and I, okay, you know what? Yeah, I guess it's a funny haha story kind of
Con,
thing.
fire control, weapon
But
acquired.
otherwise,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 2, 8.
you know,
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
it's not.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing
It's
0,
not really
2,
a
8.
thing that I
Contact breaking up.
want to do if I can at all avoid. Oh, and we're good to go. Okay. I guess this was not our objective. Yep. Well, let's get out of here. Leave combat. Yeah, just one Han. Please resume the actual. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. So they're going to come around the Spratlys again. So, okay. And yeah, so I don't know how much it's going to cost. Out of the way. Oh, here you go. You're gonna come out. No, you're not. Did I unclick? No, I goddamn didn't unclick. Did not unclick. Okay, we're gonna have to go stupid quiet. Yeah, we'll start out at 25,000 here. No duck, no left.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Passing 600 feet.
Shut up. Will you stop that? Dang it. And 237. 237, not 37, 237. So let's turn in towards them.
Come right 2, 2, 1, 5. Helm I.
Or Totore. And there's no.
Con sonar, new contact
Yeah,
bearing
nothing.
2, 3, 0. Designated Sierra 1.
Nothing.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0, 3, 3. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Oh, right. Good.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as...
You. Oh, Sierra 1, we have not classified you yet. I thought I on it.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Right.
Con
Leave it
sonar,
as a Sierra.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, did you just ping me active? Did you just go active with your sonar, you little bugger? See, because I've got a gas outlet right here.
Con helm, steady
My
course.
really? You're coming at me? And you're
Come right to 28
Oh, you're
7
not that
helm
deep.
I.
Wow, and I said 25,000 yards, and this dude is, I got 9,000 yards. So, yeah, I've got a gas outlet right here for my pool heater. I don't know if I can go ahead and just split off of that. Well, I won't. I won't do it. But I wonder if that's a possibility to go ahead and just split off of that. But do I want to run the iron pipes all the way around? I don't know what my options are. You know? Like, it's one thing to have the outlet right back there at the back of the house and then run a special... Whose? It is a Sierra. Huh. Oh, look at you with a beautiful little paint job, eh? Oh, and straight.
Con sonar lost
Oh, yeah, you
contact.
lost it.
Sierra 1,
Dang it.
last bearing 229. Contact faded.
Well, how far were you? You were at 24,000 yards. Okay. All right, then. So let's speed things. Let's start turning
Come left
towards
to
them a little bit.
2,
Let's speed
4,
up time a
helm
little bit.
I.
We're too far We're too far to take that much time to try to find them,
Con helm.
because that's
steady
obviously
course.
going to be our target.
Con sonar regained contact on
Okay.
Sierra 1, bearing 229.
Oh, and he's turning as well. Good. Really good. Oh, caught the oil. Oh, the oil rig is moving? It is not moving. Thank you very much. Gonna say, holy crackers. He's moving. Oh man, he's weird things. He's doing weird things. Yeah, he's at 19,000 yards. Okay. So yeah, the game did put me at 5,000. Axed for. But yeah, I'll have to find out what my options are. I'm not gonna run a flexible line from there.
Con sonar new contact bearing 229. Designated Sierra 3.
All the way around there, 229. Ah, it's gonna.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified
Definitely a
as
sub.
submerged submarine.
We'll have to get it.
Con sonar new contact bearing 216. Designated Sierra 4.
How many more? Another Sierra.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as
Yeah.
submerged submarine.
You are. I can't see 4 and 5. Lines 4 and 5. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to run a flexible hose all the way.
Come right to 270 helm I.
I don't want to run a flexible hose all the way around the house. Because A, that's far too far. And B, that's far too long of a run. I think. It's just a very long run, so I don't want to go ahead and do that. And plus, I mean, there's a 90-degree right around the sharp corner of the house. I'd have to reinforce where the hose touches the corner of the house. And like I said, that's a fairly long run as well. What are we looking at? About 50 feet? 20 feet down that way and another 30 across to get to the barbecues. To get to the grill. I'm gonna stop calling it a barbecue, it's a grill. Real name is a grill. So that's
Con, helm, steady course.
I'd have to go with iron pipes because I also run the whippersnipper down there too, right? So I'd be banging up against the oh, it is a kilo. Huh.
Con sonar, Sierra
Nope,
3
Victor.
is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, so let's speed things up a little bit here. Well, let's see if we can't be a little bit quiet. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll circle back around these guys and shoot them up the props. Give them props and shoot them up the props.
Con
Yeah.
sonar, launch transient from.
Okay.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
And go to Ray.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
And what's my depth? 1,200 feet. So let's drop down. What are the conditions
Make
here?
depth 750 feet. Dive by.
Nope. Let's go down even further.
Passing
than that.
600 feet.
Depth 1,100. You. Oh yeah, we're good to go as far deep as we wanna. Okay. Well, hang on then.
Con sonar lost contact.
But we're
Sierra
still-
4, last bearing 210. Contact
Okay, they don't
faded.
really know where we are. They don't really know where we are, so they're gonna. Yeah. Okay. So you are gonna go there, then you're gonna go active. You are going after Sierra
Con
4.
sonar, torpedo in the water.
What?
Torpedo in the water.
Where
bearing
else?
217.
Okay, drop.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Okay, now they
Con
seem to
sonar
know where
lost
we are.
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 037. Contact faded.
Okay, we're good. We've got our.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
I'm sure we have.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
Hard right. And let's hope that this torpedo
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
picks up. Okay, go pick up our thing. Yeah, well done.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come right
Here.
to 114. Helm eye.
No, sorry. What am I doing?
Come right to 0.
There, that's what I want.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. It's gonna.
Con, dive at 1100 feet. Dive by.
It's gonna go after.
Con, torpedo
I'm
room.
hoping.
Tube 1 ready.
Con sonar, launch transient from. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 220.
Yeesh, we're not that far away. That torpedo. 1,400 yards. If it
Con,
things
torpedo
again,
room. Tube
touch
2
us.
ready.
Turn left. Turn left.
Con
Turn left.
maneuvering.
Oh,
Making turns
sweet.
for 3
You keep going
knots.
that way. You keep going that way, you silly torpedo.
Come right to
I'm right.
123. Helm eye.
Oh, there it is, right there. They dropped right there, so yeah, they're aiming at our...
Con sonar regained contact on
What I think?
Sierra 3, bearing
At our moss.
225.
Con, helm.
Sierra
steady
4 is
course.
on the surface? Uh-oh.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay, we're good. So let's go
Rig
quick.
ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 226. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 226.
33
Con
knots.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 227.
How about you?
Contact faded.
Yep. All right. So we are down to 12 knots. Deploy the towed array. Redeploy the towed array.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing.
So yeah, I was
0,
talking to a friend of
3,
mine about
5.
the grass-fed beef and the flavoring and the blah blah blah, and he's thinking that it's, well, kind of makes sense that the
Con
normal
sonar
corn-
Sierra 2 is cavitating.
normal corn-fed beef, A is sweeter because of the feed, start with, and then secondly, it's also like they don't use their muscles, right? I mean, the food is right there in the trough, and they just shove their faces in the trough, kind of like contractors working for the government, and you know, chow down on that, right? So that's one thing. Actually, that's two things, I guess. It's the feed plus the lack of exercise that these cows are getting. It makes the meat flavored in a certain way because the grass-fed stuff is also much darker red than the corn-fed stuff. So that's one thing. Other than that, oh come on, go active, please. Went down Sierra. Sierra 1. But the meat I don't find is tougher than the corn-fed stuff. Nope, Sierra 1's gonna need another torpedo. It's gonna need another little tap of love. And probably the same thing with Sierra 3. Sierra 4 might get hooked up with one of these two guys. Yeah, okay. But here. Hey, Sierra 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar launch transient from.
Yeah, you just keep launching. Launch is good. Wow. Where are you going, Sierra 1? You are going right to town, aren't you? You little bugger. Oh, you know what? Get off of quiet mode. Shoot, I want that loaded. I want that moss loaded. I don't know why. I heard, tubes 1, 2, and 3 being loaded and ready to go. Yeah, okay, go silent. Like, no, yes. I want tube 4 loaded and ready to go too. So,
Passing 1,100 feet.
why are we passing 11? Oh, god damn.
Con,
Yeah.
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, now we
Rig
can go.
ship for
quiet.
ultra
Will
quiet.
you stop?
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 1.
That's fine. Don't care.
Con sonar launch transient from.
Yeah, you're launching. Retract the towed array. Again, please. Let's go. And then we'll have to increase speed just a bit to get out of the way, clear the way of these torpedoes. I don't want to go active with number 1 yet. Tube 1. Because. And then it's going to turn into a chase for these other guys too, right? Well, if this torpedo can go active, because this one might catch Sierra 4, this one If it goes active now, it has a chance of getting Victor Sierra 3. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, we do. All right, let's increase speed. See if we can't
Make
keep
turns
the.
for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
See if we can't keep our wire.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
Okay,
5
we're good.
knots.
We seem to be good. Seem to be good. Because I'm sure this is going to be our mission objective. I mean, doesn't make any sense that it wouldn't be, right? You are cavitating. That's fine. You're at 533 feet. You are Victor 3? Where are you? Yeah, oh, you're right near the surface. 115 feet. You're a 4 and you're diving hard. Hey, can you see him? No, you can't, eh? You can't see Sierra 4 yet. And we lost the wire, so it's not like we can direct it in. Yeah, Sierra 4, oh, okay. Alright. So, Sierra 4, you're moving at 35 knots. We're going to have to turn in. Yeah, we're just going to have to turn in here.
Come right to 230. Helm eye.
Is this stupid or not, right? The idea is to go right between these two torpedoes and hopefully not get engaged by that one. Nope, we're going to get nailed by this guy, so let's...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Yeah.
2, last bearing 0.
I don't
3,
wanna lose the
2,
wire
contact is in
either.
the baffles.
Noisemaker? Who's dropping a... Sierra 4 is dropping a noisemaker? Really? What for? Okay, whatever. Whatever. The more I look at it, the more I don't like it. That torpedo's coming straight in at us.
Con helm. Come left
No,
to
come
1
left.
4 5. Helm eye.
Increase speed, come left. Because we've got that torpedo that's coming in this way, that one coming in that way, so no, we need to get out of the way. Now, how
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2,
how deep
3,
is this?
4.
Torpedo, it's deep enough as it is. And you, what is, that's not my torpedo, so I don't care if it's looking for the countermeasures. What?
Con helm. Steady course.
Okay, just go. Go. And you're hauling. And you... Whoops. Yeah. So unless I redirect you to Sierra 4... Well, actually, no. You know what? Go in that direction. Because those two jokers... Like, one of those two is gonna get hit by something. You... have to move.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 3, 8.
Yeah, Sierra 4 is just like dropping noisemakers like they're popcorn. Now, if I release the hound, number 1. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. 1, go. Go active, please. You guys gonna hit? Oh, wow. Wow.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 2, 3, 6.
That's a shame they didn't connect, eh? That would have been far too funny. You are getting... Yeah, I think my little was a bad bad idea. We need to, well, we'll see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. If I need to, I can launch guy that way. But it's looking good, actually.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 237.
You're coming straight in. Did we dodge 2 bullets? Oh yeah, and both of these guys are running. Sure, why not, right? I would. Heck, I would. Okay, conditions. There, yeah, you're right up at the surface. Torpedoes, no. Get up there. Get up higher. Moving on up. I'll give you a better chance to grab. Yeah, perfect. You're right where I want you to be. Okay, let's begin
Come right to.
a right-handed turn.
208.
Please,
Helm
thank you.
high.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 235.
Wow, Sierra 4 is just dropping noise. Why? Do I have torpedoes heading over his way? I wonder.
Con, helm, steady course.
Rid of that so I can see more of what I'm talking about here. So I can launch another one this way. Because these guys, I'm sure,
Shoot tube 2.
are gonna turn
Aye, sir.
around at some point. I would just like a torpedo to be ready to greet them on our arrival.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 239.
Really, Sierra 4? Another noisemaker? Alright, chum. We're doing... Yeah, our hull's at 95%, so we're doing alright. I don't have to... Well, I hopefully don't have to worry about flooding anytime soon. Yeah, no, we shot to be good. You, Victor. Yeah, you're at the right depth. You should be able to pick these guys up. So let's go. Come on. Come on. And we managed to retain the wire, so I'm very happy for that as well. Oh, go after the Victor. It's the closer one of the two. Oh, and now of course Victor's turning. Gonna jump on top of the Sierra maybe. Oh, and he's diving. Yeah, he's diving. Go pick him up. Go get him.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Oh, Sierra 4.
240.
Oh my god, you chicken shit. This is crazy. Why haven't you seen the Victor 3 yet? Like, come on, is right there.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Thank you.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 258.
Okay, one is going to
Con
be
sonar,
down.
noisemaker bearing
Uh-huh.
238.
And we'll fire torpedo tube 3 at Sierra 4. Yep. Yeah. Track him. There he is. Right there. Right there. Let's go get him. You drop
5,
your
7.
noisemakers. It's not going to do you any good there, chum. Not today. Not today. Oh, get him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2, 5, 6. Contact
Okay.
breaking up.
Beauty. Now, you, Sierra 1, are probably thinking, oh, I'm safe.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2, 3, 6.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Where? Okay, you're at my depth. Sierra 1, you are shallow. Shallow, shallow, shallow. We still have a hold on the boat. Alright. So,
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 2, 5, 8. Contact faded.
yeah, because Sierra 4 is being a real chicken. I don't blame
Con
him.
sonar, noisemaker bearing
Oh
2,
my God,
3,
another
6.
noisemaker. Drop another one. Come on, let's go. More noisemakers. Speed things up just a little bit. A little bit of time compression.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 2, 5, 9. Con
Sierra
sonar,
4, what are you doing?
noisemaker bearing 2, 3, 2.
Just dropping
Con
noisemakers.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 2, 6, 1. Contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 2, 6, 2. Contact faded.
You go straight after Sierra 4. Oh, okay, good. You go straight after Sierra 1. Got them both on the run. Alright, let's go. Let's go hunting. Go for some more hunting. Let's reload that torpedo tube while we're at it. Still doing 15 knots, so we're giving our torpedoes the best chance. Now you'd think, no, he's going too fast. I was going to say he ought to turn around, or at least fire over the shoulder right back at us, right? Drop a torpedo right in our face, but going too fast, he can't do it. And if he does, I hit him with a moss, or I launch a moss, right? So I just realized this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, so sorry
Con,
about that.
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Sorry about that. I just don't want to go ahead and cut. Well, I can't stop in the middle of the activities here. But we'll finish this up. We'll finish this up. Let's speed things up just a little bit. Apply a little bit of time compression as we look at our torpedo chasing down Sierra 4. Speaking of Sierra 4 and my torpedo, yeah, okay, so we're right there. Pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, we'll unpick up the pace a little bit because we kind of lost Sierra 4. You should be active, and you, screw it, get active while you're at it too. Sierra 1.
Con sonar, noisemaker
Okay.
bearing 2,
You're up
2,
at the
3.
surface. You're up at the surface, so let's get that torpedo up there. Click a bunny. Get up there. There you go. There you go. Do you see? Yes, you do. Alright, let's take out Sierra 4. Then we'll
Con
be...
sonar, noisemaker bearing
Oh.
2, 2, 5.
And... don't really care. I just want to drive it straight in. Ding diddly dong ding dong. On.
Con sonar lost contact.
Okay,
Sierra
good.
4, last bearing 227. Contact breaking up.
And you are just zooming straight in at Sierra 1, who is cavitating like a sponge. Load that one while we're at it, please. Thank you, and let's speed things up just a bit.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Oh, get him. I know, I'm looking for a specific screenshot. I want to see the explosion on the surface. This is what I'm looking for. Come on, torpedo, pick him up. Drop. There he is, right in front of us. Yeah, he's not stupid. He's dropping fast.
Con, fire control.
There we are.
Acquired.
Go for a different kind of shot today.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 269.
Come on. I wonder if there's gonna be like these guys are like at 1200. Yeah, 1,000.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Nope,
268.
nope. Don't go after the noisemaker. Go after the torpedo. Or go after the sub, please. Ah, come on.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1,
And
last
there it is.
bearing 268. Contact breaking up.
And there it is. I thought I wasn't gonna get it. All right. Well, we can jump
Make
straight up to
depth forward,
periscope
9
depth
feet,
and
dive
reload
by.
that torpedo. While I say thank you very much for joining me for today's episode of Cold Waters. That's a little bit longer than normal, so I apologize for that. If you like what I do here, you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, please. That will go ahead and expose the channel to a much larger audience. And help the channel to grow a little bit too, because I will have some announcement coming up for the channel in the near future about the launch of another channel that will be totally different, but it may be of
Con,
interest.
torpedo room,
Well, I don't
tube
know.
2 ready.
Gotta get additionally, if you like Cold Waters and you want to see more of it, you know what to do. Give these thumbs up. If you like my commentary about grilling and the trials and tribulations of running a gas line out to the back of the house and crap like that, give these videos a thumbs up. Throw a comment in the comment section. If you have any tips, tricks, comments, questions, solutions, qualms, or complaints, again, you know what to do. Put it in the comment section. However, at this time, though, this is me. Well, actually, let's find out first. Did we achieve sunk? And yes, excellent job, Commander. Your neutralization of this high priority targets will severely reduce the enemy's ability to hinder trans-Pacific convoys. Sinkback sends regards to you and your crew. That's a standby for new orders on this chat. So I'm gonna say ciao for now.